Lucy Kaylin. I'm the executive editor of Mary Claire and the author of The Perfect Stranger. It's a very good option for a lot of us. It has been this sense, for decades that, nannies were only hired by, rich people and, women, ladies of leisure who just kind of needed someone to do the dirty work with the children. And it's so not that way anymore, obviously. The figure is something like, over 70% of American women with small children work. I mean, or are looking for a job. I mean, it's just the nature of it. A lot of it has to do with the fact that, the cost of living is high these days, and many of us need, two incomes to run our households. But it's also, of course, that women want to work and have a lot of options and are have educations, and stating the obvious to say that there's no end of things a woman can do now. Daycare can work for a fair amount of women, but it's it's long hours and difficult hours and business dinners and all the rest, and daycare is really not going to cover it for a lot of people. It just kind of wraps up around 5, and women I think are increasingly seeing that they need more coverage than that. And then of course a lot of us don't live up the street or around the corner from our sisters, mothers, or aunts as we might have in another era, and could have had that sense of, the village, helping us take care of our children. And, what we do now is we hire someone to come be part of our village. There's a sense in which, we hire the nanny to sort of, bail the boat while we row. You need hands on deck. It's a tough job. Very hopeful in the book, that with the book people can see that it's natural, it's normal, it's wonderful, it's part of it to be experiencing the complete, panoply of emotions a person is capable of feeling. It's that rich an experience. Part of getting through all that and making it good and making it work is being honest about it and talking with your friends and reading an honest book and having a laugh about it, and just being being clear with yourself about what's working and what's not. I think that's probably the biggest piece of advice I could give any mom. Be honest, about how this is going.